Hello and welcome. My name is Tony. I am the minister here at Dollar Parish Church, and I'm guessing that the reason that you've dropped in on us today is because you are thinking about church. You might even be thinking about coming to visit with us. No doubt from the website you will have got some sense of who we are and what we do and why we do what we do. But you might also be wondering, Tony, if I do decide to visit with you guys, if I do decide to drop in one Sunday, what will it be like? I mean, will I have to perform? Or can I just sit there and enjoy the experience? Well, at Dollar, you do not have to perform. And I certainly hope that you enjoy the experience. So, what will it be like? Well, you will meet a group of warm, friendly, imperfect people. And I hope you'll never forget the imperfect part. But you'll meet people who would love to hear your story, and if you have the time, to share theirs with you too. You'll meet people from all walks of life, different ages, different backgrounds, different nationalities, and yes, people with different opinions and different perspectives on what we mean when we talk about God or gospel or spirituality and social justice. And that's not surprising. Christianity, after all, is one of the oldest and most widespread belief systems in the world. It has a very large and far reaching intellectual footprint, not to mention a wealth of counterintuitive wisdom. So there's a lot to unpack. There are questions to explore. There are answers to discuss. And yes, there are conclusions to dialogue about. But what I love about this church is that apart from the warmth and the friendliness of the people, is their openness. In the midst of their different opinions and perspectives, there is an openness to learning from each other and together about a common subject, about how best to go about achieving what is, after all, a common objective, which is how to faithfully follow Jesus Christ in today's world. And it works a bit like a grace space where you get to explore the possibilities and potentialities that are wrapped up in the Christian faith. So wherever you are on your journey, know this, that at Dollar Church, you don't have to believe to belong. We are a church where all are welcome. As I say, a faith community where skeptics and believers meet and mingle. I don't know about you, but I have never been a fan of echo chambers. And for too long, believers have met over there in their little corner, and skeptics have met over there in their little corner, and there the twain shall meet, which is a shame because we have so much to learn from each other. Now, what will it be like, the service? Well, if you come, you'll hear us singing, and you're free to join in or to just sit and listen. If you play an instrument, maybe you can play for us or with us. Remember, you don't have to believe to belong. You'll hear us pray, and you can join in with the prayers, or you can simply just sit and listen or think, or maybe even ask us to pray for you. As for the sermons, well, as somebody who does most of the preaching here, I would like to think that the sermons are less about dogma and more about dialogue. I'd like to think that they help to create a context for an ongoing conversation. Now, no doubt you will have a lot more questions, perhaps about the church, about me, and about God and the gospel, etc. And I would love to talk about those with you. So if you come, I would, and I hope you will, I would love to meet you. But until then, know this, that whatever your decision, I really, really do hope that you find the home you're looking for. And whatever you decide, you will always, always be welcome at Dollar Parish Church.